Adnan. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil. Now this is very interesting success journey. I name it from Shaktiman till to certified PMP. Yasir is my nephew, and the one of the oldest memory I have of us is watching together at his home and watching Shaktiman. I still remember when he used to live at the village. We used to go there, and specifically whenever we meet, I always ask him, "Okay, what happened in the last episode?" I'm a big fan of comics. He was very young, very excited, always trying to do something. Remember, you were doing a Shaktiman pose at a place and you fell down. Yeah, I still remember that. Yeah, and then he came to Lahore, of course. Uh, Went to one of the best institute, government college, and then followed my path religiously, did mechanical engineering. And after doing the engineering, he even joined my company. He was my first employee, and a lot of things he built. He worked very rigorously. And the day when he asked he want to leave it, I actually never wanted to leave it because you don't get good employees. So, but he decided, okay, he want to move his career. So he moved it, and then I got a message from him a month back, and he said that I want to basically do the PMP. He knew that he has been to physical training with me even when we went to another organization. He knew about each and everything about that, but we started working onto it. He paid me the entire $499. For everyone who's watching, I haven't even given a discount to my nephew, so don't ask discount from me. If I don't give it to him, I don't think so anyone can have a more reference. Like sometime some old student talk to me or someone else. You can't have more strong reference than this guy. He paid me the entire fee. We started working into that. And after 1 month of kind of pushing him, kind of yelling at him, I have him as my certified project management professional. Yasir, congratulations on becoming PM.
Thank you very much. It was just because of your guidelines and your guidance. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible because I never thought I'd be even though I want to become a PMP aspirant and PMP certified person, but I didn't think at that time that I can be one of the certified. But even till the last moment, I believe that maybe there was chance of maybe I will clear the exam or not. But the one thing that I remember when I asked you, are you sure that I can clear the exam? Uh, Almost 3 days before my exam, and you said, ask me this question after the exam. That was something that I thought, I think I should move on with the exam. I should go and clear my exam. Otherwise, before that, I was confused. Even till the last moment, I was confused that maybe I can or I cannot, because I was really confused, to be honest.
Okay. How was the exam basically?
So exam, the first portion was really difficult because all the question were almost from 4 to 5 liners question, uh, and they are taking a lot of times to covering these questions. And the elimination technique really helps me out in the first section because most of the questions were scenario based, situation based questions. So if you ask me how would you categorize the percentage of exam based on the knowledge areas, I would say agile would be the first thing. You need to cover the agile, but not on the process based, but on the scenario based. There were a lot of questions related to the agile and resource management. There were a lot of questions related to team, resource, communication, and stakeholders. The first four, according to your course outline, the first four topics are really important. So the second part was comparatively easy to the first one, and the last part was quite easy. So I have completed exam almost before uh, 20 minutes. I think there was 20 minutes remaining, and that I have completed my exam.
Okay. Okay. So any formula question, any okay, what was there basically? Any formula question was there in the exam?
Yeah, there was one formula question. It was related to the estimation techniques, PERT and beta distribution techniques. So it wasn't a very difficult calculation. Calculation was easy, but question was really tricky.
The questions
Question
were
was really tricky.
okay.
They were,
Any critical
yes,
path question?
yes, that was the only critical path question that I've told you. But in this question, the tricky part was that they didn't ask for the exact value. They asked what will be the remaining value. They have
That's
given us
okay.
the total
Let's not
budget and
let's not share the question. I don't want to discuss that thing. Okay. Okay, let's work into that stakeholder communication team agile. The first section was the most hardest, second was the comparatively easy, and third was the easiest one, right?
yes.
Okay. Stakeholder communication team, agile time management was okay. One formula question. Okay, let's talk about this thing. So you already know my follow-up system, so that was taken for granted. Let's take the content of the entire. Were there anything in the exam that was not covered in the book, in our material?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Is there anything that was not covered? Because the overall the exam was conceptual based, and there are not so many process related questions. So one thing that I want to add is, uh, which is really important that you have told us to keep the servant-leader mindset, and that was really helping, especially in the resource management section. That was really helping.
Hmm. Hmm. So that's an interesting thing to look into the context that has servant leadership mindset, agile, that help. How important those last 6 marks were?
The last 6 marks were really important, but the question that related to the process were very few. So even though the last marks are basically, you can say, these are some sort of motivation techniques from your side, or to motivate the person that you can clear the exam. I perceived it that way. It can vary from person to person. I perceive it that way. It's kind of a motivating thing that that these are the overall questions. The way you have portrayed it, these are very difficult questions. If you can clear that, you will clear the exam. And actually, it boosted my confidence up to some level. So I think these are really helpful.
Okay, thank you, Yasir. Thank you very much, and best of luck for future endeavors. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anoop, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Jay Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Priti, Priya, Ajit, Tosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pompnil, Riyas, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amer. Well, congratulations, Muhammad. Sahi Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Aderu, Talisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Matt, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patis, Vikshit, Vyas, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी प्रसिम्स है मंसूर रेहाना विजय विशाल अर्जुन असद इलियास खान कांग्रेचुलेशन एंथनी अरविंद हसान वसीम मंगेश राज अकबर Parna, Sankalp, Vishay, Ishwari, Afzal, Vivek, Hasib, Hamid, Leesh, Pallavi, Anam, Faisal, Burhan, Hussain, Mateen, Pandey, Syed, Khalid, Munif, Hassan, Gupta, Asha, Ajay, Iken, Pooja, Talha, Vijay, Amjad, Joffrey, Hassan, Sujit, Amit, AB, Raju, Pawan, Umar, Rahman, Venkatesh, Amer, Gupta, Sheesh, Mary, Sean, Jamal, Tulsidas, Anan, Mohsin, Nadeem, Ali, Isam, Kawais, Azim, Mansoor, Shakil, Keria, Hassan, Riaz Hussain, Betty, Pradeep, Mina, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, Junaid, Hamas, Mohammad Shafiq, Naveen, Dariksa, Fiaz, Prashant, Ilyas, Dhamvir, Niju, Abraham, Srinivas, Sundela, Nabil Ahmed, Naveed, Bilal, Sidra Ali, Shaji, Ubaid Babar, Cody Rizwan, Bas, Imran, Vivek, Rajiv, Rao, Ishtaq, Fazan, Rahil, Nisar, Umar, Aj, Sandeep, Shiraz, Tino, Usama, Keaton, Komal, Shivani, Sulaiman, Sada Anand, Selvam, Ajay, Sabir, Uzair, Surinder, Pradeep, Amit, Mohit, Waqas, Nidhi, Umar, Usman, Sandeep, Amit, Abu Tahir, Naveen, Arshad, Muhammad, Vivek, Yaya, Suzishan, Furqan, Gajendra, Nagraj, Naseema, Sagar, Muhammad, Zaina, Hussain, Rashmi, Neha, Faisal, Ali, Al Ajmi, Ahmad, Numan, Alam, Vijay, Sarnaya, Savannah, Muhammad, Zakka, Zakir. Congratulations, Sadima, Sahar, Azeb, Samir, Ifi, Talal, Ahmad, Umar, Usman, Malik, Azeb, Waqas, Priya, Rafi, Saira, Saswati, Saurabh, Sashwani, Tewaz, Srikant, Fran, Jandar Duo, Francis, Abdul, Muhammad, Umar, Abhishek, Abhilash, Abrar, Farhan, Lata, Nidhi, Ibrahim, Vinod, Faisal, Amir Inam, Abdul Aziz, Iken, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Garima, Kevin, Padma, Sajid, Sajid, Walid, Chetali, Annamika, Zarna, Sudeep, Naveen, Mojdev, Naveed. Congratulations, Atif, Chakra, Hassan, Nadeem, Abid Patel, Aditi, Shubhashish, Suresh, Zumaira, Rafiul, Gulam, Sham Babu, Deepak, Caroline, Linwin, Sheetal, Alvin, Olindra, Prashant, Abrar, Ali Khan with Ram, Vidya. Talha, Basad, Rashid, Madhavan, Asas Gurjeet, Rishu, Datta, Saban, Azim, Mangesh, Mudassir, Pradeep, Sidra Ali, man. Congratulations. Suhail, Amul, Tehseen, Nabil, Atif, Zia, Nithya, Shah, Muhammad, Shakil Umar, Ahmed, Mr. Awad, E. Shruti, Salman, Khalid John, Sayyid Satyasnaik, Wasi Sayyid, Suhail, Sham Sinha, Jid Iqbal, Vivek. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil.